Oh, right. What's up, guys? So, what was the last time I uploaded a racing game on this channel? It was a long time ago. It was Grade 2, right? Yeah, it was Grade 2. I remember that. So yeah, my racers. I hope you are still on this channel. Don't think that because I'm uploading like playthroughs, fighting games and all of that, that I forgot completely about racing games. No, oh no, I don't. I still love racing game, and I really wanted to play a racing game right now. I really want to play a racing game right now, but unfortunately, there's nothing. There's really nothing on PS4. Well, of course, the next racing game I'm waiting is, well, the racing I'm waiting are on PS4. So yeah. Now, let's talk about racing games, my friends. I know I did in my grade 2 video, but I really wanted to talk about it again. But first, let me explain the background, the session you have on the background. So that night, I wanted to play a racing game, so I got back on this. Didn't want to play grade 2. It's too messy. So yeah, I got back on this jam session. I was looking for a racing rallycross, and I found one session. They were 5 people. I joined 6 people, and the host was just there. It wasn't moving, it wasn't doing anything. So everybody was on the lobby like that. I was like, wait, are you going to, start the race? So I decided to leave, and I created my own session with the same settings. So the settings are on this one. The settings are cockpit view, manual gear, no assist, full damage, no flashback, of course, and yeah, that's it. The only thing I didn't put are the impact stuff. I didn't put the impact stuff, but everything else, it's full. Actually, it's full hardcore settings, I would say. And the session you have on your screen is the second session. I did 2 sessions that night. This is the second session because I wanted to put the first one before this one, but the first one is more interesting. So I'm actually going to upload that later and do a full commentary on that one. And I decided to do this session and do the commentary on the racing games here. So yeah, that's it. Now, my friends racers, let's talk about racing games. Like I said in my last video, my last grade 2 video, I am waiting Project Cars. Yeah, that's really the game, the only racing games I'm really excited for. You have the crew, but the crew, the crew, it's not for me anymore, yo. When I see the gameplay, it's a little bit too, well, it's too arcade for me. I'm not a fan of arcade anymore, except if the Burnout game is announced. Oh yeah, I will buy that. But right now, arcade game, nah, I want a game where we are racing on a track and where, the game has some type of realistic physics. That's what I want. That's what I want right now. I don't want an arcade game, so that's why I didn't buff. What is it? Need for Speed? Yeah, didn't buff that. A little bit stupid for me to buy Need for Speed. That comes out every single year. Nah. I don't want that, my friends. I do not want that. So, yeah. Now, in order, the racing games that are supposed to come out, well, we don't have many on consoles. I don't know if it is the same thing on PC or on Xbox. Well, on Xbox they have Forza, and Forza was a launch title. So yeah, Now, on PS4, the next racing game is going to be Drive Club. And like I told you multiple times, I don't feel that game. I really don't. From what we saw at E3, well, at E3 and some other stuff, I don't feel it. But since it's the only racing game that's gonna come out before, well, I think after that is gonna be the Crew, maybe another Need for Speed at the end of the year, and I think Project Cars is probably going to come out, I don't know, maybe at the end of this year or next year, but I think it's going to come out next year. But yeah, that's really definitely the game, racing game, that I'm waiting for. So let's start with, what is it, Drive Club. Like I did my videos, my playthrough on Castlevania, like I did my videos on Grid 2, like I did, all these videos and all these reviews, I will do the same thing for the next racing game that I will buy. So don't think that is because I'm doing all these stuff, I'm not uploading racing games anymore, that I don't like racing games. No, oh no. I love racing games and I want to play racing games, but the problem is people like racing games on consoles. Well, we don't have many. We don't have that. It's not like FPS games or action adventure games. There are plenty of them out there, but racing games, nah, there are not many. There are very few, and I guarantee you, people, the next racing game, like the next racing game, is probably going to be what is it, Drive Club. I guarantee you that on PS4 I'm going to find the same guys, the same good guys, good drivers that I found on Grid 2 and Dirt 3. Because when I got on Grid 2, I remember exactly, I saw some players that I was playing with on Dirt 3. So I guarantee you the next racing game that is going to come out, there will be those guys. Why? Because, there are not a lot of racing games. We are thirsty for racing games. We want to play. So yeah, next racing games, you have plenty of videos, complete review. It's probably it's gonna be my first full review on the racing game. The format is gonna be different, but yeah, I would still do that. So yeah, Drive Club. Hope with all this delay, hope it's gonna be a good game. I hope it's gonna be a good game, because if it is a game like Grid 2, oh man, it's a fail. It's a fail, and like I told you, I don't feel that game at all. I really don't. So whether or not the game is good, I'm just gonna buy it, because, well, it's a new game. We don't know how it is. Well, first, I think they're going to release a demo. It's gonna be a free demo, so I'm going to try that out first before buying it. But I will probably buy the game, like I said, because I want to play a racing game, and there's nothing else. So that's that for Drive Club. Next, after Drive Club, we have the Crew. Now, the Crew, like I said, it's way too arcade for me. I'm not into those type of games anymore. I want something real, So the Crew is really not in my list for, racing games. It's really not. Really not. It may be fun, to play it, but I don't know. I really don't know. I will have to see. But I'm really not excited about it. Not at all. The racing game that I'm waiting for is Project Cars. Oh, people, that game is going to be awesome. Hopefully it's going to be awesome. So yeah, that's the only racing game that I'm waiting for. Unfortunately, like I said, we don't have a lot of racing games on consoles, and that's really, really sad. Really sad, people. Extremely. Whew. So I think I said everything. Yeah, it wasn't really long, 10 minutes. So yeah, racing games, people. Don't think that I forget about you, people. It's just that there are no racing games for me to play. That's it. So yeah, I'm going to leave you here with this session. Well, with this session, there's only one. And the next one is going to be the first session I play, because again, this is the second session that night. And I put it in this video because there were not a lot of players and the first session was really interesting. So I will upload that this week, and I will do, of course, the full commentary on that. So let me know, people, what games are you waiting for in the comment section, and let me know. Like that, I will know if you guys who are watching this channel for racing games, you are still here. Nevertheless, next racing games, there will be tons of videos and full review like I did for Castlevania, Remember Me, and all of that. So yeah. And what else do I have to say? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. I will leave you here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Bye bye.